Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 1.19 Minecraft. And today, I am going to be working on building some more farms for my factory. And I'm going to be creating the cow farm and the chicken farm, so two new animal farms. Because over here, I've got a small little cow farm. It's more of an iron golem farm at this point because these guys keep spawning in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break this fence, grab the cows, move them over to the factory, and I'm going to set it up to where the allays are going to grab... Oops. Luckily, I didn't aggro any of the other iron golems. I should probably make like an iron farm, because I know you can do that with iron golems, but I have plenty of iron. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the allays to collect up any kind of meat and also leather. The main thing I want to get from the cows is the leather. So that's what I'm going to be building, is a leather farm. So I'm going to grab these guys up with the leads here, bring them over to the factory, and hopefully the iron golems will start exploring around the village. Now, where did that other cow go? There was another one around here. Do I have all of them, or did a few of them get stuck? Okay, these two are on their way over. I think I've got all the cows. There's one more over there that I want to go get. Let's go and grab this guy. There we go. So now I've got all of the cows attached with leads. There should be 8 of these because I had 8 leads. So let's see if I can get them over to the farm without breaking any of the leads. Alright, so I've made it over to the factory with all the cows. I hope all 8 of them are still here. The next thing I need to do is get them through the door, which might be complicated. They are making it, which is good. Are all 8 of them here? There's one more outside. Okay. I've got them in the first door. So now I gotta get them through the second door. And then I gotta get them into the room that they're gonna be staying in. So I've built this sugarcane farm, which I'm gonna show you that. I built that last episode. Today, I'm gonna be using this room right here for the cow farm. And then one of the other ones is going to be the chicken farm. So let's get all the cows in here. Is there any more outside? I think this is all of them. So we'll go ahead and lock the door and get rid of all of the leads here. So I should have 8 leads by the end of this. Let me go ahead and pick these up. I got 3. There we go. I got all 8. Alright, so these guys, I'm just going to leave the cows there. Over here is my sugarcane farm that I built last episode. As you can see, the sugarcane is doing a very good job at growing. For some reason, this middle bit isn't growing. I think it might be too dark for it to grow. I'm going to add some torches in just to see if that's the problem. Because the other ones are growing good, but this middle one doesn't really seem to be growing. So it might be a possible light issue. I could even add an extra glowstone bit. I do have 17 pieces of glowstone. So I'm going to add just 1 piece of glowstone here. See if that does anything. But the allay is in here collecting up all of the sugarcane. Which I did set up the chest down here. And as you can see, there's already 12 pieces of sugarcane in here. I'm going to go ahead and manually activate this so you can see how it works. So all the sugarcane breaks. The allay goes around and grabs it all up. We'll go ahead and do the one in the back as well, just so you can see the allay go through and pick everything up. Might as well throw that sugarcane down as well. And because I've got the note block over there, the allay is going to bring all the items to get collected. Alright, so the allay has just grabbed up all of the sugarcane, and the good thing about the allays is they're really small, so they can get in these 1-block gaps and grab up any of the items that fall down there. I'm going to go ahead and head over to the bakery and grab up the chickens, because I used to have an allay chicken farm, but I ended up getting rid of it because I didn't have enough storage space for all of the eggs. I was getting so many eggs from these guys that I decided to get rid of it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take only just 8 of these chickens, if I have 8 of these guys left. I don't even know if there is 8 chickens in here. All right, there's exactly 8 chickens. So I'm going to go ahead and tie them up over there so that they don't run off while I disassemble this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all the wood here. I don't think I have any more stone bricks. Unless I put them in... Oh. Well, see, this is why I need to get a bigger chest. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these eggs. Oh, this is full as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these eggs. I don't even know if I want to make a chicken farm. Because there's way too many eggs here that I don't really know what to do with. I can use them for making cakes. That's about it. So I've got all of these eggs that I don't really know what I'm going to do with. I'm going to fill up this chest here with some eggs. If you have any suggestions, post them in the comments for something I should do with these eggs. Because they're not really used for much. The only thing I could think about using them for is baking. Because I think you can use them for cakes. Is also used for pumpkin pie. I don't know. I haven't really made pumpkin pie too much. But I know for sure cakes, you can use 1 egg for cakes. Oh yeah, pumpkin pie also takes eggs. But I think that's about it. Other than using the eggs for hatching chickens, I'm not sure what I can use these for. But I am going to build a farm that harvests the eggs. I might even just use it as like a chicken farm for getting meat. Because I can use that for trading with the villagers. I don't think there's any villager trades for eggs. If I can find a villager who trades eggs, I would get so many emeralds. Because I've got stacks of eggs that I don't know what to do with. The good thing is these chickens are really small. So they can easily fit through these 2-block doors. So there we go. I got all 8. I hope all 8 of them are here. I'm going to put the chickens in this room. I think it's the only other one that's actually functional at the moment. Because I need to get some more gray wool to finish the rest of the walls. I did extend the building out. So it is now the proper length, which is good. So all the rooms are the same length. Now these guys do have a hole in their wall. So let me just grab some wool from over here. Just so I can patch this up. And now the chickens cannot escape. So now that I've got the chickens and the cows in the rooms, I need to set up the allay item collector. I also need to duplicate some more allays because I'm going to need multiple of these guys. For the cow pen, I'm not really sure if I really need an allay for this one because it's more of a manual farm. There's not really a way of automating the cow farm. The chicken farm, I can use the allays to grab up the eggs from these guys. So I'll probably use one for that. And then the second allay, I'll probably use that for one of the other farms that I'm going to work on building. So I'm going to head to bed. So that way it's morning time. And in the morning, I'm going to start working on building the allay item collectors. Okay, so for the allay item collectors, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos on how to make them, they're really easy to make. All you need is some hoppers, some chests, you need a minecart and a hopper, which I don't know if I have any extra minecarts. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any extra minecarts, so I'm going to go ahead and make some. So you're going to need one hopper and a minecart for each one of these. So I'm going to go and make 2 because I'm making 2 of these. You're also going to need note blocks, which I do have some note blocks in here. I'm going to take 2 of these for the allays. Actually, I don't think I need to build 2 of these because I'm only going to build one for the chicken farm. So I'll just leave the other stuff in there for one of the other farms. And then you're also going to need some way of activating the note block. Now for this factory that I've created, I've actually built underneath a minecart track that will actually activate all of the different rooms. So down here I've got these detector rails that will lead a redstone signal to the note blocks. So I got to figure out where I'm going to put the note block. So in this case, the note block is going to go over in this corner. So I'm going to go ahead and put the note block down right over here. So there's where the note block is going to go. You can put it pretty much anywhere in the floor. It doesn't have to go in the corner. I'm just putting it in the corner. And then the next thing I need to do is build the actual collector. So you're going to want to put a hopper 2 blocks underneath the note block. So here's the note block here. 2 blocks down, you're going to put your hopper. And I'm going to have it facing in this direction because that's where I'm going to put the chest. The chest is going to go right here. So if I go and break away these blocks, I can put the chest down like that. And then to expand this chest to get more storage out of it, I'm going to dig down another few blocks here. Put a hopper underneath the chest going into another chest like that. And that will extend this storage out. And then I'm going to do one more down here at the bottom. So there's the final chest there. And then I like to build a ladder that goes straight up to the top. I don't think I have any extra ladders on me. So I'm going to have to make one. But the important thing that you need to make this work is the hopper and the minecart. Which is going to go on top of this hopper here. So what I'm going to do is put a rail going like this. Put the hopper and a minecart there. And that will actually grab the items from the note block here. If you don't have this hopper and a minecart, it won't work. It has to be in a minecart. The next thing I need to do is get the redstone for activating this note block. And that's going to be really easy. All you have to do is have a solid block here that can conduct electricity. Get a redstone torch, which I can make here. So you're going to put your redstone torch on this block right here, which will activate the note block. And then you're going to take the redstone signal from over there. If I just grab some redstone like this, bring it into the back of this block. It has to go straight into this block. So I'm going to go and put the redstone like that. So that'll go in and activate this redstone torch every time the minecart goes past. So if I just sit here for a little bit, there we go, it just activated, which turns on this note block that makes some noise for the allay to hear it and bring the items over here to where they get collected. So that is how you make the allay item collector. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in this dirt. You don't really have to. It just makes it look better to fill in everything. So now what I need to do is get the ladder so I can actually get in and out of this room that I've just made. So I'll go ahead and use my sticks that I've got and create a ladder. I think it's 4 blocks. So I'm going to make 2 sets of ladders here. This should be plenty. And then if I dig down here, I can go ahead and build a ladder that goes up to the top. And then I just need a trapdoor, which I have some in here. So I'll go and put a trapdoor like that. And now I have just built myself an allay item collector. Now I've got some allays over here. Oops. I did not want to do that. I wanted to give them an egg. Oh, great. Now they're freaking out. All right, let's give you an egg. I'm going to go ahead and detach the lead. And they should be able to pathfind their way over to the egg farm over here. If I just, like, throw some eggs on the ground, they should be able to make their way in here. Perfect. So now that they're in here, I'm going to release the chickens and get rid of this fence pole. Because this fence pole isn't really needed. Now, this room does not have to be this big. I could actually make this room smaller. But the good thing is, the allay will be able to grab these eggs. If I just put them on the ground, he'll bring them over to the corner, drop them on the note block there. And that's how we'll collect up all of the eggs. Now, I don't think I have any seeds on me. I have to go get some. Let me go get some seeds, because I do want to breed these guys. What I could do is, instead of getting seeds, I could use my hundreds of eggs that I've got and hatch chickens that way. But I think it's just going to be easier to get the seeds, because I've got my mega farm over here, which has loads of seeds and wheat. Oh, great. It's ready to harvest again. Of course it is. I still need to work on, I don't know if I've showed you this. I upgraded this, added a lot of hoppers to it. Like a lot of hoppers. I have a feeling this is still not enough hoppers, but I've added a ridiculous amount of hoppers. I might as well make this entire thing hoppers. I've almost done it. Like, I just need to do one more layer, and it would be all hoppers down here. Because there's so much wheat and seeds and potatoes, and I don't even know if this does carrots. I don't think I have this doing carrots. It collects up so much stuff that the hoppers can't keep up. Where is my seeds? Where is everything, actually? There's nothing in here. Where are all my seeds? Oh, they're right here. Okay. I really need to label these so that I know which chest is which. So the idea for this farm is just keep feeding the animals over and over again until I have enough to where I can get the leather from them or the chicken. You can even get the beef from here as well. So I'm just going to keep feeding the animals. I've got the chickens over here, which need seeds. So I'll go and feed these guys some seeds. There we go. And I might even throw in some of the eggs that I've got down here. I could even set up like an automated system to where whenever they lay an egg, it takes it out of this chest and then throws it back into the room. That's one thing you can do with eggs, is you can actually make like a chicken spawner is basically what you can do with this. And then you can keep summoning in chickens, and then you can use it for getting meat. Or feathers. That's another thing that you can get from chickens is feathers. And feathers can be used for making arrows. Now, I already have the infinity bow, so I don't really need arrows. But you can use the arrows for other things as well. So now that I've got both these farms, I can actually bring wheat and seeds over here. Just store them in these chests, so whenever I come over here, I can just grab the food out of here and then feed these guys. I should probably go over to the bakery and collect up all the stuff that's in there. Where's the LA? Oh, there he is. As you can see, the sugarcane farm is doing a lot better. I think this was actually a light issue over here, because now you can see the sugarcane's growing, which I've just realized. It's not going to grow 3 blocks high over here because I've got the torches blocking it. So I got to put these up 1 block higher so that I can get the full amount of sugarcane on the sides. But it's definitely doing a really good job. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I've got 2 brand new farms. I got a cow farm and a chicken farm. I've got 3 rooms left for 3 more farms. I do have to finish the walls for them. But I'm going to work on finishing those up off camera, so next episode I can build another brand new automated farm for my factory. So that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, so make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody!